inspector attached to the Bengaluru City Police Control Room was arrested on Tuesday evening after his wife accused him of dowry, harassment, physical assault, criminal intimidation and attempting to attack her and her father with a machete. The accused Byrappa was arrested after his wife lodged a complaint with Kengeri police, and according to her, police initially registered only a non-cognizable report Monday, forcing her to approach senior police officers seeking registration of an FIR. Following their intervention, an FIR was registered and Byrappa was also arrested. Now, these are the details that we have, viewers, one after another cases of dowry coming up, and two latest cases where we have told you how police personnel have been involved in attacking their wives and their families. In Delhi, we just reported how one constable has gone on to kill his own wife over allegations of dowry. Now, in this case as well from Bengaluru, once a sub-inspector has been held for attacking allegedly his wife's father with a machete. And this accused is Byrappa KS. He is now being arrested. FIR has been registered. And Belly is giving us more details now on the case that has been registered. Belly.
Kriti, this particular sub-inspector attached to the city police control room identified as Byrappa KS has been married 5 years ago, and the couple has a daughter, even a 3-year-old daughter. And now the wife has come out with allegations that the initial 3 years of their marriage was peaceful, and after that the entire behavior of the husband changed. The Byrappa's behavior towards his wife changed. Her allegations is that he used to bring other women to the house, and for intimidating her, he used to engage some rowdy elements as well who used to roam around near her house. And this was after blaming her for not giving her any sight or money after their wedding. So the initial demand was around 50 lakhs as dowry, and that was the reason why their fallout was is what the allegations made by the wife to the senior police officers. Now, after the family succeeded in recording all these instances on one of their mobile phones, with evidence they had, armed with evidence, they had met with the senior police officials and described what harrowing instances they were going through in the house. The SI has been accused of physically assaulting the wife and dowry harassment, along with criminal intimidation, and also an assault bid with a machete on her father, who tried to intervene and pacify the matters. So this, based on her complaint, now the police have initially registered an NCR, but when the wife approached the senior police officials, then they understood the gravity of this particular case, and now they have registered an FIR against this sub-inspector, the Byrappa case, and have also arrested him quickly.
Right, Belly, thank you. In fact, some more updates are there on the story. Stay on. Now, according to the wife, the couple were married 5 years ago. They have a 3-year-old daughter. She claimed the first 3 years of the marriage were peaceful. After that, her husband began demanding 50 lakh rupees from her family, allegedly to help him after he was suspended in a bribery case. Belly is with us on this as well. Belly, what is this bribery case that the wife is reporting?
Kriti, so he works as a sub-inspector, and there will be people approaching him with, with complaints, grievances. So they had initially had made an accused at the in a case at the Kengeri police station, wherein he intervened and he sought for a bribe so that the charges will be diluted against him in that particular case. So there was a bribery case, allegations against him, as well, and that was what his advocate wife has come forward with. And when he got suspended from the police department with this bribery case, that was the time when he was running short of money and started demanding rupees 50 lakh from his wife's family members. So, that was the time he stated that for the wedding, they haven't given him anything, be it a site or money. So nothing was given to him, and he kind of directly started demanding rupees 50 lakh. So she has alleged that this comes the way of dowry harassment, and then on there was a torture meted out on her and her family members as well, who tried to intervene and sort out matters between them. So all what he was turning into was a violent man whenever certain instances at their home was happening, Kriti.
But stay on, Belly, for some more updates. But the wife of the accused has also accused the police in Kengeri of refusing to file her complaint because two of the PSI's batchmates, they were posted at the station and alleged that they were shielding him. Belly, this is also a common concern that victims raise, that the police refuse to file their complaint, and it is a common recurrence. In this case as well, the wife has made the same allegation that the PSIs were shielding him because they were colleagues.
Absolutely, Kriti. So this their house fall under the jurisdiction of the Kengeri police station, where the Byrappa case, who was working with the city police control room. So that would be the commissioner's office, which is on Infantry Road in central Bangalore. But he certainly had his batchmates as police sub-inspectors at the Kengeri police station. And whenever his wife would file a complaint against him with the jurisdictional Kengeri police, he would call his own batchmates and tell his side of the story, and they would dilute down the case. So this was what was initially happening, and they kind of initially registered a non-cognizable report, and then later on, when his wife approached the senior police officer, that is, she approached the DGP and filed a complaint with him, stating that these police sub-inspectors are shielding her husband, who's attached, who's a police sub-inspector attached to the police control room, and she, armed with all the evidences that that was recorded on the family members' mobile phones, they explained the entire scenario, and the police got the gravity of the situation, and now they have escalated this NCR into an FIR where charges of criminal intimidation, dowry harassment, physical assault, and also intimidation using dangerous weapons against her father has also been registered, and he has been now arrested, Kriti.
Right, Belly, thank you very much for joining us and providing those updates. For now, viewers, that's all we have for this bulletin. But stay tuned, don't go too far. We'll be right back with more news and updates after the break.